If you want to improve your English and travel all around the world, just like this guy said from his bedroom, I'm inviting you to join me for a short walk through Sofia, Bulgaria, and to have a conversation with a model, an actor, and the Prince of Bulgaria himself. Now, hit the like button below and let's get started. Yo, yo, yo. Yo. That's the guy, Bulgarian Prince himself.
Man?
You're a dude, you're a big boy.
Nice to see you, bro.
Likewise.
It's a pleasure.
Likewise.
You're Bulgarian-born, Spain-shaped heartbreaker, if I got it right.
Hairbreaker. Oh, honestly, I try not to.
I do my best.
I do my best not to do it, but
Yeah, but it just happens naturally.
Happy Valentine's Day to my heavyweight heartbreaker.
I've been living in Spain for 10 years.
Nice.
Then I decided to try moving to Bulgaria when I was 20, 21, something like this. I had an opportunity to compete for the national team of athletics, like the running. Running national team. Then I moved here. And I stopped running then, decided to stay here. Why not? I mean, it's a beautiful place. Bulgaria is really nice. People don't know it. People used to talk not really good stuff about their own country because they never been, most of them, outside, and they don't know what do they have.
I agree, especially when I came here, started recording videos about Sofia. I'm like, it's so beautiful. And people were like, what the it's not. You just go to a different place, you'll see how ugly it is. I'm like, yo, dude, look right there.
Yeah,
look there.
I mean,
look at these beautiful people right here. It's pretty. I mean,
Oh, ugly naked guy is decorating his tree. Oh my God, you should see the size of his Christmas balls.
people are beautiful. The nature is amazing.
Yes.
Streets are clean. Some of them are dirty somewhere else, but every single city in the world where you would travel to, you would find dirty side of this city, and you would find an amazing side of the city.
That's right.
Can you take your glasses off? I want to ask you a question.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? You hit a guy with glasses. That's well played.
Has anyone ever told you that you look like a Colombian drug dealer?
Because of the mustache?
Probably.
Actually, they tell me that I look like Jacob Elordi.
I don't know, who was the actor who played the Colombian drug dealer, the main one, like Pablo Escobar?
I don't know his name.
You look like that actor for sure, man.
Wow.
Share your story. How did you become an actor and a model? What does it actually take?
That's a really interesting story. First of all, I became a model. That was my first step. It was always a hobby for me. I did it like with my own camera, with my friends. Were shooting for years, like for 10 years maybe, but never professional. I never used to get money with that.
Yeah.
And then
one day I was in the middle of shooting a movie in Boston and I got this email.
I had a girlfriend who was a really good model. You know, I'm very competitive. And
competitive.
At that moment I said, okay, if she can do it, I can also try.
Exactly.
I was kind of competing jealously in some way.
I don't give a least competitive person on the planet.
Then I took the course and I started shooting. And 2 years later, I also started acting because I really love to be around the camera, mostly behind the camera. But my biggest goal in the long term is to be a director.
Ooh,
so that's
nice.
why I'm starting from modeling, then acting, then maybe I will script something, and my biggest goal is to direct movies.
But I didn't set my mind to learning how to direct, even though I wanted to be a movie director.
And while you're enjoying this video, I think you forgot to hit that big fat thumb up button below and to subscribe to your channel. It takes only 2 seconds for you, but it's very important for this guy right here. All right, let's continue. And you said you're competitive and you use word jealousy, which is actually cool. Honestly speaking, people think about it in a bad way. But the thing is, if you would not have the jealousy in your life, you would not become who you became. If I would not be competitive in my life, you guys would not be watching Sergii Speaks, and people from more than 130 countries around the world would not watch it. So I think it's a good quality to have, because you would not be a winner if you would not have it.
Basically means that she likes to do nice things for other people. which is a good quality to have if you're a nurse.
The biggest thing I learned from the running is that I learned to compete with myself. You can see eight or nine guys in the track running, but they're actually not running against each other. They're just running against themselves. That's what my coach told me. If you watch the other people, you will get distracted and you will not do your best. So you should compete with yourself always.
So true. I love it.
But he's easily distracted.
And honestly speaking, guys, this reminds me of the platform that I created for people from our YouTube channel, where they can practice English speaking. And after every single one-on-one call with a random person from around the world.
Hey, wanna play one-on-one?
Sure. Check it out.
You get transcription and you get the level of mistakes. How many mistakes did you make per 100 words? And that's a metric that you can compete with yourself to improve your English every single time. So if you guys want to improve your English, you can join our completely free Fox EU platform that I created specifically for you. You can see it right here, or you can follow the link right below this video.
I'm interested.
Oh, nice!
I am. If I want to act in America or let's say English-speaking country, I would need to improve my English as good as I can.
Let me ask you a very provocative question. Barcelona or Real Madrid?
Man, it's obvious. Barcelona. Barcelona.
Me and Matthew.
Well, come on. There's obvious chemistry.
Well.
So are you partially Spanish or are you mostly Bulgarian?
I'm Bulgarian, 100%. My citizenship is also Bulgarian. I can feel like how Spanish, how Bulgarian, because my life was like this. But now I moved to Bali.
Bali.
I was living there since last year. Basically, I came here for summer. And maybe when it gets cold, because here in the winter is really cold, I don't like it that much. Maybe I'm going back to Bali.
Are you following summer throughout your life?
Yes.
That's what it's like when you're following the summer around the world, looking for places to surf.
Yes. Welcome to the team.
You too.
I was in Latin America. I was in Argentina, Brazil, Uruguay, and I came here because it got cold there. And I said, I follow the summer, that's why I'm here.
Nice.
So since you spent half of your life in Bulgaria and half of your life in, I was gonna say in Argentina, but in Spain, how does the dating culture differ? What's the difference between dating in Spain and in Bulgaria?
They want to see you like more traditional, more serious, more responsible. You have already built your mind and you're already
mature.
You're mature. You're mature. Yes.
I'm 31 now. Mature enough to handle this complicated situation with ease.
If you want to record really dynamic situations here in Bulgaria now, you should go to maybe Sunny Beach or Suzopo.
Sunny Beach?
Sunny Beach
is
like...
Is it?
It's really far, it's like 4 hours by car, but it's like a massive GTA multiplayer server right now. There is everything.
Sunny Beach, Bulgaria. Let me take a look. And when do I want to go there? I want to go for the weekend, so we're gonna grab it. Let's say next weekend, Friday. Until Monday. Confirm. By the way, that's an Omio app. I love these guys. They support 32 languages, and Brazil and Japan, where I'm planning to go to. Nice. Only $97 to fly.
I thought it's more expensive. Actually, it's not. That's really cheap.
Thank you, but we're fine. Besides, our whole family couldn't possibly fit in your bachelor pad.
Whoa.
Real estate must be pretty cheap around here.
So that's the one way, 97. The second way is 111. Total is $200. By the way, I always use Omio for all of my trips, and I've been traveling all around the world, and I feel like this is the app that combines everything. You can buy tickets for any kind of transportation. Yay!
I just told you to check. You already have the tickets.
Why not?
I like it this way.
Life is short. Let's have a great time. And by the way, guys, they have like a 12% off for new customers with my promo code. FYI, if you guys are interested in flying or traveling all around the world, I'm going to leave a link for them right here and right below this video. And you know what? Let's do a challenge, because in every video of mine, I offer people to send them $100 if they will answer one question in the comments below my video. And if we get 300 comments total, I send $100 to a random person who I'm going to pick from comments.
Wow.
Grab a piece of paper, but for a different purpose, because you might need to swipe your tears off. But those are going to be the tears of happiness, because we are going to finally find out who is that person who left a comment right below this video and is going to win $100. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to randomly pick a person. So I'm going to grab a URL from this video, copy. I'm going to navigate to commentshark.com, paste a link. You guys are going to see all of this. Now, I'm going to finally pick a random YouTube comment, and one of you guys is going to win $100. Let's see who that lucky person is. 3, 2, 1, and that is Julian DC from Colombia. Dang, congratulations, Julian. You said, I'm from Colombia, and the 3 most beautiful things in my country are first, lovely, friendly, and happy people who are going to get $100. Number 2, our biodiversity. And number 3, our delicious food. I'm going to send you $100 and I'm coming to Colombia soon. You gotta send me an email right here to Sergii@foxu.com. Now, if you want to win $100 just like Juliana did on that video right there, you have to do 2 simple things. Number 1, follow the link right below this video and download Omio app to your smartphone. Number 2, you simply have to answer a question from this young gentleman right here, which he will ask you in a moment. All right, let's continue and good luck to you. Since you are the guest,
Okay.
I'm going to let you choose the question. What do you want to find out about people from more than 130 countries around the world?
My question is, what is the best cuisine in the world? What is the best? Is the name cuisine in English?
Cuisine,
right?
cuisine.
Yeah, cuisine.
Yeah.
So what's the best food? What country has the best food in the world?
We only serve spicy cuisine here.
Which country has the best food in the world? All right, guys, you leave a comment right below this video. If we're getting 300 comments, I'm randomly picking a winner and I will send you $100 no matter where you are.
On the other hand, in Spain, the girls, for me, it was when I was 19, for example, dating when I was 19. For me, it was more difficult because I had no experience that much. So
yeah.
For me, Spain was more difficult. I don't know how it would be now, but I was thinking that is more complicated.
Complicated?
I thought
interesting.
The world is a complicated place. More complicated than you can begin to imagine.
The guys in Bulgaria are not that pushing in aspect of looking good, because Bulgarian guys are not ugly.
Exactly.
But they're not taking that much care of themselves. They're not making like good dressing, good haircut, good habits. But I can say Bulgarians are more focused into working. That's the culture. But the next generation, which is coming now, like 18 years old guys.
Those guys right there on the bench.
Yeah, they are kind of different already.
The next generation is always more powerful, more
evolved.
So I think Bulgaria has a good future because I'm seeing the next generation. They're really smart. They know what are they doing. I think they're gonna change a lot.
Do you speak English?
Yes.
Usually whenever people yell something, I assume it's about Levski versus CSKA or whatever. You guys have soccer teams.
Normally yes, but not in the case.
One question. Why do people smoke a lot in Europe? Because I'm coming from Latin America and from the US. Is it to be cool? Is it a part of the culture? Is it some pleasure that you get from it?
I think maybe we just grow like faster and on a smaller age and like this.
Oh.
We try many substances.
You tried a lot of things before you become an adult. Thank you guys. All right, have a good one. Cheers.
How old are you?
How do I look like?
29.
Yeah, first shot. You got it.
Yeah?
How about you? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
27.
That's
27.
cool.
So yeah, we're almost the same.
Yeah.
So in that age, I think you should focus more into building what you are doing.
Xavier focuses on psychological clues, while Nate analyzes Frada's physical behaviors.
Maybe a bit after the 30s, I think you can start more to build something serious. But for now, I think it's not a great idea because when I'm in a relationship, I'm not that focused. My energy is going to the girl because, let's say, they want you to take care of them, which is I accept it. What do you say? I agree with that, but I don't have that much time right now. So that's why I'm not in a relationship right now.
As they say, if you did not get married by 30, you have missed your first divorce.
Oh, that makes sense actually. Yeah,
it does.
I need a divorce. He was granted the divorce within 3 months because she never showed up to contest the divorce.
Did living in Spain make you more confident or more laid back?
Helping these laid-back leaf eaters hide.
I felt lack
of confidence?
Yes.
Trust me, lack of confidence is not a weakness of mine.
Maybe 2 years ago. My life in Spain was kind of different because at the beginning I moved there, I was alone, I was feeling like what I'm doing here. But then when I started socializing more with the people there, I also started doing professionally athletics after that. That made me feel confident because when you do something and you're doing it good, you build that confidence. So I think the confidence comes from believing strong in idea or opinion. If you have strong believing of something and you think, I will fight for this in my life, you're building the confidence because you know who already are. I think the point is for you to know who you are. If I had to give an advice for the people is nobody cares about you. If you fell in the ground, people will forget you in 3 minutes.
Exactly.
I mean, do whatever you love, you will never regret. You will regret of that you have not done.
You might succeed, you might fail, but you'll never regret it.
Kitty cat.
Next to us.
Kitty cat. Kitty cat.
There's many cats here.
Since you're a model and actor, are you more likely to be drawn to someone's energy, look, or a sense of humor?
Can't resist a mystery, can you? Always drawn to an enigma.
I have to choose one of these three.
Yeah, what usually draws you?
Oof. I could say energy.
Energy.
Energy, yes. Because this is like, how is people attending to this life? I think this is the most important. Your energy is really important.
You interact with people a lot who are models, actors who look great, who take care of themselves. How really important is it for a person to take care of itself versus the energy inside?
They're all matching, they're all connected. I think there is something that people don't maybe know. I believe it really strong. When your energy is so positive, you're so good person. You start improving your look. Your energy is making you more beautiful.
True.
So for me, the most important is energy because energy can improve the other qualities. Actually, we are in front of my kingdom.
Kingdom?
Yes.
I mean, what I wouldn't give to say you're wrong in front of the entire kingdom.
Because you're a prince.
I'm the prince.
The Prince of Bulgaria.
It's beautiful. What do you think?
I definitely agree with that. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Fun thing, on today's one of our videos on TikTok, I said, hey, I'm going to record a video with the Prince of Bulgaria. Somebody was like, what the hell, do we have a prince in Bulgaria? And then the next person answering, didn't you know that you should read the freaking books and you will find out?
That's right. They should read a little bit of history because they don't know.
Exactly, and here he is.
I have to make some statues, those things.
We should definitely put your statue right
here.
here.
Right here, right? I think like
on the middle?
5-meter statue of me, like
I would agree.
But like modeling, like this.
I love that.
To the spaceship.
There is no spaceship. You had it dismantled to build that statue.
To the statue.
What is happening here? I see people People are
we
dancing.
Can see because there is a holiday and they always dance in front of the kingdom. This is the Bulgarian traditional dance. I will say hi to everyone.
There we go.
Hello, people from my kingdom.
On this good note, thank you for joining, and I shall definitely see you again.
Thank you. Thanks for the invitation, bro.